Here we go. Two of the top four seeds when we began this playoff journey have arrived at their championship moment. Each side earned a bye from a strong regular season. Each side won 2 playoff games to get here. Now, which side goes home with the ultimate trophy? Welcome to Tampa Bay and Raymond James Stadium, the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons, taking on last year's national champions, the Minnesota Golden Gophers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Returner looking to create better field position. Coverage team flying downfield, not much gained on that return. First down, it's play action. Oh, it's incomplete. Almost a disastrous play here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up second down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Ball handed off. Running with purpose. That strong run defense, not much of a gain on the play.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They face third down, trying to build momentum early in this national championship game. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Chris, a big part of the reason they're playing in this national championship is they're an aggressive offense. They didn't hit this one, but I love the idea, and I think it sends a clear message that this defense better be ready to defend the long ball.
See if he can make something happen with the return. And he's got some space here. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Receivers are bunched together. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Look out, room to run here. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. Feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Nice grab. It's Taylor. Good enough for first down yardage. They bring him down with the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Gives it to the back. Running through the tackle. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the corner. They'll stop him for a loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Grab down the middle. It's McClellan. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. I thought they were going to pick up the first down. They're going to be short of it, but I wouldn't be surprised to see them go for it.
It's fourth down and 4 as they try to keep the drive going. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now first and goal.
Boy, a risky decision here to go for it inside the red zone on fourth down, and you come up with a first down. I love that aggressive approach. Let's see if they can come up with a touchdown here to finish off this drive.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. No gain there. Ball will be spotted at the 2 again.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Interesting choice here on the goal line. 5 wide receivers on second and goal. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Touchdown, Minnesota. They draw first blood in this national title game.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. Very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Sends the offense back out on the field now. We're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
It's a draw play. As the first down is still going. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. He brings him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Well, that is exactly how you draw it up right there. A draw play. It's any time you want to make the defense think that you're going to throw the football. They're worried about the ball going downfield, and you sneak it to the back, hand it off with all kinds of room to run. Nice, well-designed play, and a good job of accelerating upfield there by the back.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. Wants some time, now lets it go. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
It's 4th down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. From the shotgun, drops back. Up over the middle. It's Moore. Oh, they stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. They're going to run it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
After the loss on 1st down, it's 2nd and long from the 22. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Down the middle, it's Ferguson. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And suddenly they're across midfield at the 47 after that one big play. Breaks an open space. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
The Golden Gophers line up on 1st and 10 now. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Minnesota.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. He'll hand it off. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Important 2nd down play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
he just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking for his big tight end. And this time it's complete. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. And it's Minnesota in front here, Kurt. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. Well, they flipped into the field. We're set for the second quarter, and the national championship trophy is in the building. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. Getting set. It's second down. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to chuck it again. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Golden Gophers. So the offense blinking now for building a lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense back out on the field now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a receiver. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Well, that's quarterback and his receivers that have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Incomplete. Straight play. And the Demon Deacons will have to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Out of bounds with a solid return that time. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. You've seen you able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. And he'll drop back here on third down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark. See if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. This will be interesting. They're going to trust the kicker from 57 yards out. Can he get it there? Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. The lead remains at 14 after the miss.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
And looking to throw now on first down. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Oh, man. For him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. But they can't make the... Ball's incomplete.
Brings up third down.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout.
So a big moment here. It's a test of toughness. 4th and inches. Ball right at the 50. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. He keeps it on the design run. Stop at the 43. This offense picks up another first down. The Demon Deacons will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
All right, here comes that up-tempo look from the offense. Sometimes it's just getting that first down that will kick them into that gear.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Sims. He's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a first down. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the 2nd quarter. He's past the marker and still going. Touchdown, Wake Forest. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. Minnesota offense takes the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. But near the sticks, it's McClellan. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Getting set. Here's second down. He's looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see if the officials wipe away this turnover. And the Golden Gophers pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Back to throw again. Pulls it in. It's Taylor. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put points on the board.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Touchdown, Minnesota. Still no answer for this offense.
Now this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. First down, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
That was a
impressive effort here by the safety to use his speed and effort to get to that football and where it was headed. Secondary coach has got to be proud.
First down. We're going to throw the football. It's intercepted. Trying to fire it into a tight window.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Sends the offense back out on the field now. The last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Makes the grab. It's Moore.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Slams right into a wall. They've got it for a loss. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Moore. First down. Clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Keeping it on the ground here.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. The quarterback drops back. Going for his running back. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
And the Demon Deacons have first and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Turns it loose downfield. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Caught in the backfield. It's Sims. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they'll stop him after a short gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. plays before the half. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Third down play here out of the shotgun. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. Fourth and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that will help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points. And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kid.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for three, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. They'll give it to the back. And the defense able to bring him down. And that should just about do it for this first half of play. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Demon Deacons will kick this away to start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. The passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. First play of the second half is a handoff. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Second down play coming up for this offense. To bootleg here. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Under pressure, just lets it go. And it's incomplete, but here comes the flag. So hold on, let's check that out. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. The Golden Gophers will send the punt team onto the field. And the return man runs out of bounds. Showing blitz here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking deep downfield to the left. And he hauls it in to the 15, still going. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run.
Chris, I love this attitude here. Very first drive in the national championship in the second half. See a one-on-one matchup, trust your quarterback and receiver, and take shots downfield.
Grab behind the line. It's Sims. Touchdown, Demon Deacons. The comeback is on.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. offense takes the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. Quick throw, catch made on the outbound. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Hit as he throws it deep. And it's hauled in. What a catch. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Golden Gophers. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And, Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. You imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receiver's jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
He's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. The Wake Forest offense back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments to prevent that this time. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Looking to pass here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Wide open downfield. Tackled at the 35, good enough for a first down. And the Demon Deacons hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Now, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
The Demon Deacons getting set on 1st and 10. Looking for a man. That's caught. It's Sims.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Extending the play now. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. First down at the 27.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Incompletion makes it second down and 10 from the 27. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Well, that's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. He's having one of those dream performances.
Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now, 2nd and 11. Second down, looking to throw it. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Wake, as they come roaring back now. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Got the first down and still motoring. Both carriers steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Send the back in motion. Looking to throw it on first down. He finds the running back in the flat. Gets into space at the 50. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. They'll run it from the gun. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Now it's second down here. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The ball is caught. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Minnesota. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up the coverage because right now it is not working.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage here. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. And looking to throw now on first down. Checks this down to the running back. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Demon Deacons come up to the line in a hurry-up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That's caught. It's Moore. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Wants to throw it. The receiver makes the catch. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. And it's Minnesota in front here, Kirk. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. A play action, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for the wide out. Catch made in space. Look out. The Demon Deacons lining up here on 1st and 10.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on 3rd down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off of that nice play.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Screen to the receiver in the flat. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone.
Another big gain by this wide receiver. This guy has had a great year all season long. You knew coming into the national championship he'd have a shot to make a lot of big plays. But give credit to the offensive coordinator, moving him around, allowing him to find space to do work.
They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Now, the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend but don't break mentality from this defense.
Touchdown, Wake Forest. Look out, whole different game now. That's a huge touchdown. Still trailing, but a one-possession game with that trophy on the line right now.
Well, the national championship's on the line. The offense has done their job, and now it's up to their own defense. Can they get a stop and get the ball back to their offense with a chance to make this thing get really interesting?
They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. The defense make adjustments. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Lets it fly to the wide out. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a 1st down. Great play.
But how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the 4th.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there. Up the pass.
Quarterback tried to connect here on the in route, but I'll tell you, the defender does a great job of reading the route and knocking the ball away.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, he's going to throw for the 1st down. A deep shot to the right. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now a big decision coming up here on 4th.
And the Golden Gophers bring their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. No fair catch. He feels the punt. The coverage team able to bring him down. Wake Forest sends the offense back out on the field now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Here as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the fourth quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. And now they'll run it on the draw. Makes an open space. He's in the clear. Past the 20. At the 10. Touchdown, Demon Deacons. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the fourth quarter, to give them the lead.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Minnesota offense takes the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 49. First down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still give pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The sack sets up second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. The pass is intercepted. Breaks into the open. Past the 20. Touchdown, Wake. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. The quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick six last time out here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. That's reeled in. It's Glenn.
Chris, positive yards are always going to help you. These guys got a long way to go to get themselves back into this game. But you put positive yards and back-to-back plays, you start to get some confidence going and believe you can do it.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down.
Wide open downfield.
They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Looking to throw yet again. He fires downfield. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and a receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Quick throw to his receiver. Touchdown, Golden Gophers. This offense cannot He's stopped. That was an enormous touchdown. They're still behind, but it's a one-possession game, national championship on the line.
Yeah, the offense did their job to make this thing interesting. Now their opponent. What will their opponent do? Are they going to try to kill clock? Are they going to just try to run the football? Are they going to get aggressive and throw and try to score themselves? Still, a lot can happen here in these closing minutes.
Caught behind the line. It's Davidson. And he is stopped short. The two-point try fails. They can't cut this lead further.
46, Minnesota 41.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Set to advance on the football.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Offense back out on the field now. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. Leaning on the run game here. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds. The clock keeps moving here late in the game, and you're trailing. As a defense, got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. What point are you going to start putting those into play?
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Play action fake, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Sims. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, anytime you can have a balanced attack, it's always going to help an offense. And, you know, the previous play, they're running the football. That puts a lot of pressure on the eyes of the linebackers and safeties. They start to think about defending the run, and a great job with that play-action call to get them out of position and be able to hit that for that conversion.
Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Grab behind the line. It's Sims. And the Demon Deacons are moving quickly down the field.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a 1st down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
The Demon Deacons will line up on 1st and 10. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. It's a draw to the back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. National championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. That one moves the ball across the 40. And now a timeout taken by the defense trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. National championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. Short throw complete to the tight end. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Chris, I don't know if that's a busting coverage or just a mistake by this defense, but the tight end is all alone. Nobody around him, an easy throw for the quarterback, and obviously a huge gain for the offense.
The guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the offense will just take a knee. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. With the last team standing on the top of the mountain for national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and